Good morning and welcome to another episode of Monday Marketplace at Country Needleworks in Jenison, Michigan. I am Pam.
And I'm Sue.
And we have a trunk show with lots of lovely items on it, and it's from our friends from Malabrigo. And so we're going to kind of start with maybe just seeing some of the yarns that we have here from them.
Right. It is definitely a favorite company of ours.
It is.
Yes, they're lovely people. We've met Tobias, that's one of the owners, when we've been at shows, and he's just a really kind, nice man, and just a lovely family. It's a whole family that works with Malabrigo. So we wanted to start with the yarns because we carry a lot of their yarn bases.
Right. So we're going to start with the one to the far left.
And if you'd like, Pam, I'd be happy to point out which particular skein and
No,
base we're talking about with this very cute needle.
And
okay,
we love
it's a zing.
We love our cute needle.
Yes.
Okay, so that is called the caracol, and it is a bulky yarn. And we have all of these in a favorite color of the store, which is the Anniversario.
Okay, so hold on 1 minute. All of these, notice my needle pointing.
Yes.
All of these are the same dye color, the same
Yes.
colorway, just interestingly how they take on each of the different bases. I love it.
Correct. And I think,
Okay.
too, also, that colorway Anniversario is the one I've kind of noticed from all of their colorways that has the greatest variety.
Okay,
You can get some bright yellows, obviously,
for example.
for that,
Mhm.
but you may not find it in a different yarn. But it also may be different the next dye pot.
That's true.
So there's a lot of variety in that colorway itself.
And that is
probably more so than their other colorways.
I believe that, and that is the beauty of the hand-dyed yarn.
It is.
Hand-dyed. Okay,
It is.
so we start over here.
There's the caracol.
And bulky.
Bulky. The next one in line is Rasta, and that is also a bulky.
So beautiful. Yeah. Okay.
The next one is, well, we love this one. This is a Rios, which is a worsted weight. And yeah, it's used for everything that's lovely and worsted.
We used to have 81 colors we counted, and then we got a whole bunch of new colors.
I know.
So we've got to be up to close to 90 of these.
And we love this yarn
Yeah.
line and base. So
Rios,
we
beautiful.
keep adding the colors. The next one is a DK sport weight.
And that's the Arroyo?
That's the Arroyo.
Okay.
And then we have a sock, and that is the fingering weight. And then their mohair.
Okay. I love this little lineup. And it's just really fun to see the colors. They are beautiful.
They are.
Thank you for letting me use
Oh,
my
yes, of
pointer.
course.
Yes, I enjoy that very much. Okay.
So on our table, we'll start on your corner.
Yeah, we actually, as we said, we love the worsted Rios. Huge selection, 90 different colorways, I believe. So in this trunk show, they sent some really cool pieces. They
yes.
really did.
Mhm.
So in the Rios, we have this really beautiful shawl, which has just a lovely, lovely pattern. It's not, well, kind of a cabling, but I think it's more just the way that they did the stitches. So
Correct.
it's beautiful for you to check that out. And please, when we say check it out, try them on. Take a look at them and see what they're like.
And we will link all of the patterns and pattern names in the description.
Right. Pam is so good about doing that. Again, this is the Rios. This cowl is just stunning.
We like the pattern.
Oh my gosh, it is so cool. Look at, I'm going to use my pointer. Look at this welting. Isn't that awesome? They did that, and then you got these little short rows in here with these two colors. I'm really enjoying this pointing. That is just really a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That's a piece of artwork.
It is.
You could put that on the wall when you're not wearing it. That's how
right.
pretty that one
It is very pretty.
Really cute hat here we have in the Rios. And finally, my last pointer, I'm going to zip through here. We've got this really darling little cowl that's got two different colors. It's got the Chris and the Grist color, but just really beautiful. So that is all in the Rios.
Right. And then from the Rios.
Would you like to use my pointer?
Sure, thank you. We're going to go to the bulkier weight, and this is from the Rasta.
Rasta.
And the shawl is also from
Rasta.
the Rasta, which it is the Rasta because it is not a wrapped stitch. It just really puffs up and it just adds a great
absolutely
texture.
Gorgeous. We have a whole selection of beautiful sample hats that we in the store.
Yes.
But to see this shawl, or actually there's a cardigan pattern I've been eyeing on Ravelry that's made with the Rasta, and it's just fantastic.
Yeah,
it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's lovely stuff.
It's gorgeous.
Down here in front, this little cowl that has a great little texture stitch to it. It's
Kind of like brickwork.
And it's a long cowl, so you can wrap it twice. That is from a fingering weight.
Okay, that's done in fingering.
So that's a fingering. And then also on the far end, this beautiful
Kind of a
shawl, poncho,
poncho.
type
Mhm.
of thing is also in fingering.
Yeah.
And the colors, one thing that I appreciate about this yarn is the colors are so rich.
Yeah. They make me happy. They're just really gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
The intensity and the depth of like this teal, I love that teal because, you know, that's my favorite color.
Yeah, I know. That's a Pam color for sure.
And so the depth and the variety of the color in the yarn
Yep.
is just beautiful.
I love it. And you know what we oh wait, first what are we wearing too?
Well, yeah, I was gonna-
let's talk about that. Go ahead, Pam. What are you wearing today, Pam?
This is a darling. You can use it as a cowl. You can pull it down.
Yeah.
This is out of the caracol. So you can see how the lines really do show
Isn't that
up.
pretty? It's kind of that wrapped. It's wrapped in
is.
kind of a black. It almost looks like a netting, but I don't think that is. But it
No,
looks
it's-
so pretty when it's knit up like
and,
that.
And the lines, the black wrap of it actually shows up really well once
really,
it's made up.
really nice. That looks great on you.
And what about you?
This is a fun poncho. It's called Lavender, and we've had this in this. Well, the trunk show came in, and I thought I'd like to try them on because it's just kind of fun. And this is the way it's supposed to sit. But I thought, you know what? This is kind of cute because I didn't look at the pattern. Here, I like to do a little dress up here. How cute is that?
Yeah.
It could be a V-neck as well, so it's kind of a multi-purpose, different ways depending on what you're wearing underneath. So really cute.
Yeah,
and this
it
is out
is.
of the DK Sport Arroyo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Arroyo?
Arroyo.
Thank you
Mhm.
for helping me, Pam. You know what we didn't talk about is that it's also a very reasonably priced.
right.
It's a good bargain. This is a good price for yarn too. Yeah.
And it always has been.
It has been. They're really lovely company to work with. Beautiful yarn. It's a winner.
It is a winner.
It's a winner.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, it's a trunk show and it's here for you. We want you to come in, try these on,
Mm-hmm.
see what's, you know, is it cozy? What does this look like on me? How does it fit? That is what really can inspire you.
I
is
think so.
To see what it looks like on you. And
Yeah.
we love to see it too.
Yeah, absolutely. So we love you to come by, stop by the store, see what you think about these. If you'd like, you can also subscribe to our Monday Marketplace. We have a Country Needleworks YouTube channel, so subscribe. That would be a lot of fun.
That kind of gives you a little in.
Yeah, because they come out a few days before that we put them in our newsletter.
Yes,
so I hope
for
you'll
sure.
do that. Just click the subscribe button.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so again, if you have any questions, you can call the store at 616-457-9410 or feel free to email us at sales@countryneedleworks.net. And until the next trunk show, happy making.
See you soon.